I woke up to find myself in the driver's seat of a school bus in the middle of a ditch and a headache pounding in my skull. But the pain was nothing compared to looking around and realizing I was alone, next to a cornfield, with no other car in sight. What the hell is going on? I felt a buzz in my pocket and pulled out my phone. I saw a text message from an unknown number. "You better pray I don't catch you. You shouldn't have ran." I had no idea what it meant, but soon I was going to find out. The first thing I had to do was get out of the bus, so I put my phone in my pocket and unbuckled my seatbelt. I stood up and shoved hard against the bus doors. The doors bursted open and I began to climb out. Once out, I stood over by the field and pressed my hands against the sides of my head. It hurt. I looked down and saw blood on my palms. My head was pounding. I grabbed my head, realizing I must have hit it during the impact, which is why I was having a hard time remembering what happened. I kept walking, trying to find my way home or anywhere with people when my phone buzzed again. I grabbed it and looked down to see another text message from the same unknown number. "Didn't realize I had a GPS tracker in my bus, did you? You can't escape me. You're meant to be mine." My phone buzzed again. "I'll find you before the police do. You shouldn't have called them." I stopped breathing. My head pounded with a sharp pain, and I remembered that the driver took a wrong turn, so I called 911, but he heard the operator. He stopped the bus and closed the doors. He got up to grab me, but right before he put his hands on me, I kicked him through the bus doors, sat in the driver's seat, and drove off. I was panicking and ended up crashing into the ditch. I called 911 again, but before I could say anything, a car stopped by the bus. I crouched down and watched as the creepy bus driver got out of the car and looked at the crash. He walked around looking for me, but couldn't find me. After 5 minutes, he turned around to leave, but right before getting in his car, he pulled out his phone and typed in it. Within seconds, my phone started ringing. The bus driver slowly turned around to face me. "Found you!" I screamed as he sprinted towards me, but right before he grabbed me, a cop tackled him out of nowhere. The entire street filled with red and blue lights. Cop cars surrounded us from every direction. I watched as the driver was placed in cuffs and thrown into the cruiser. After that day, I started going to therapy, but every time I see a school bus, I start screaming and run away.